What's up, everybody? Welcome to 3D Rivals, your first line of defense against stupid movies. My name is DJ, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, my sister Denny,
What's up?
and our brother Derek.
What's up?
And this week we're going to be talking about the year 2000's Meet the Parents, starring Ben Stiller and
Robert De
Robert
Niro.
De Niro. I don't know why his name, like literally just before I said it, it like left my brain. I was thinking Robert De Niro beforehand, and then it just was like, yeah, no. All right, but yeah, starring Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro.
In the beginning, I was like, Paul Rudd? Like, before watching the movie, I was trying to think of who was the main guy
You thought it
with
was
Robert.
Paul Rudd?
I kept
Why
thinking
would it
Paul
be
Rudd,
Paul
but I was like,
Rudd?
nah, it's not Paul Rudd.
Now I remembered it was Ben Stiller and Robert
Yeah.
De Niro.
I couldn't remember that it was Ben Stiller until I
Them are the only two characters worth. I take that back. Owen Wilson did his thing for his little part.
I did not know.
I
Owen
forgot
Wilson
that he was
this.
in this.
Yes.
I did not know. he
Yeah,
was
I
in
forgot
this.
that he was in this.
Although I do remember Walter.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. So, premise of this movie is you've got Ben Stiller's character Greg, who is with his girlfriend. He wants to marry her, but he has to meet her parents first, and everything goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Is it a little weird that you were going to ask this girl to marry her without having met her parents first?
Well, don't they live like states away or something?
But they've been dating for almost a year.
That's true. I don't know. Is it weird? I don't know.
I think it's weird.
It's weird that you haven't met her friend. I would say it's more weird on her part. How come you haven't
Yeah.
introduced me to your
Oh,
family?
I have a whole thing about how awful she is.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I figured you would.
hot take, Pam and Greg are the villains of this movie. I do not feel sorry for him at all. And I feel like I'm the only one because everyone on the internet is like, I feel so bad for Greg. I'm like, I don't. This was self-inflicted pain so much. Only two things I would give him a pass on.
I think now there are two things that I would say was self-inflicted pain. I
Okay.
feel like.
All right.
Okay.
And that's the later stuff that starts happening. And I'm like, bro, you caused this on your own. But a lot of the other stuff, like, okay, Robert De Niro, he was being real extra making...
But
Right.
that's what we expect, okay? But he didn't have to lie. I grew up on a farm.
Yeah,
No.
that part was. I was
That
like,
was silly.
what?
I'm like, why?
You don't
It was
think
just-
something like that is not going to come up?
It was such an unnecessary lie.
Yeah.
Then the story about milking a cat, and then
Like, why did you
was
go that far?
right, and then he's like, "I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?"
Because he said
You can
anything
milk
that has
anything with
nipples, I can milk.
Like so unnecessary. You get a pass on the urn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nothing. Although hilarious.
Very hilarious.
The cat going over was just like,
Icing on the
I'm
cake.
like, oh my god.
So I feel like the urn is the only thing I'm giving him a pass on.
Well, let's go through it
All
first. All right. So he wants to marry. What's her name?
Pam.
Pam.
He wants to marry Pam, and he's about to propose to her. She leaves her kindergarten class unattended.
Third grade.
Third grade,
Goodness.
whatever.
Yeah.
Really? It was third
They,
grade?
they look young. That was
Y'all,
third grade.
y'all thought that was? I don't think it was kindergarten. Why do you
I-
expect the kindergarten to spell?
I don't know, man. Maybe I just any little kids in kindergarten.
Okay,
I felt like it was.
But anyway, she leaves it unattended
that's a
to
problem.
go
yes.
out to talk to her boyfriend. Sounds like a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow, when he's gonna ask her, she gets a call from her sister who gets engaged, and they're getting married in 2 weeks.
Yo, okay, so that was like
Yeah.
number one on my net. Like, why are you getting married so fast? In 2 weeks at your father's house? It was just like, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm like,
I was
what is
like,
going on?
it is very sus.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's getting married in 2 weeks, and Greg overhears that the guy got her father's permission first, so he decides that, okay, I need to get the permission first. Honestly, you should have just asked her still, and then went and met her parents. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. I don't think you need to ask anyone's permission. Because
Don't
first of
do
all,
that.
I don't care what they say.
Yeah, because what if he says no? Oh, well, I'm not marrying you now. I think
Yeah.
this is a real silly tradition, and I'm glad people are stopping doing it.
Yeah, like I don't care. Like I feel like if you decide to give him a heads up, sure. But if not, I don't care because it's not about him.
Yeah.
It's
Because
about-
I
I would
also
like to
feel
know
like
first.
that's what I was going to say. I also feel like if a person is with someone long enough, the family will know the person.
yes.
And the family will also kind of have a feeling like
they're probably
they're probably
going
going to get married soon.
It's probably why.
So
she
when
meet
an
the family.
engagement comes up,
Mhm.
no one is surprised. Everyone is happy.
True.
But he never met her parents.
Which is why I'm saying I think it's sus that in 10 months you had never met her parents, especially with how close they are.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even seem like she even mentioned Greg to her family.
No.
It did not seem
Which
like
is
it.
No,
very
they didn't know anything
Until
about
right
it.
before he got there.
Yeah, for 10 months.
Well, I wanted to say something about that because
Mhm.
when they pull up to the parents' house, they get out of the car and she's like, "Oh, my father doesn't like smoking."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Why are you mentioning this to him now? Wouldn't this have been a conversation, Pam?
Yeah.
Before you get there.
Wait, can we save this for my long list of things I don't like about Pam?
Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a
Because
a
I
list.
have a list of everywhere she set this boy up for failure.
Pretty much, she set him up for failure hard.
Yes.
The lying about him being a flower
Yeah.
person. You don't have to say he worked for the CIA, but you could say he worked in the government or something like that.
Give him a boring job that I'm not going to ask questions about.
Yeah, but now so Greg gets a gift, and honestly, I think that was a thoughtful gift.
It was
if
a-
the person was a florist.
Yes.
A very nice, very well thought out, very nice. You know what I mean? A super rare flower. I just wrote that down. Like that was actually a very nice gift.
Yeah.
Which is why you don't make up. He's a rare flower trader or something.
like that. Yeah.
Just why? Why is it so exotic? Just make this dude an accountant and move on.
And see, this is where, and I know we're going to continue on. This is where I feel like my sympathy for Greg extends a little bit further. Because even though some of this, it's like, Greg, this was you.
Mm-hmm.
But as the pressure, first of all, he was set up to fail from the beginning.
Yes.
And then the pressure just kept mounting on him,
Mm-hmm.
making him make worse and worse decisions. Honestly, after one point, I would have just left.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even got to the end of it. But
I don't know. I have zero
It
sympathy
would have
for
been
him.
the
I think-
cameras for me.
oh yeah.
Well, but everyone's living in a house with the cameras. The camera's not for Greg.
Yeah, but still, he knows everything you're doing. But no, I would have left after the volleyball. Like I'm done.
Again, I feel like that's a lot on Pam. The volleyball was not his fault. I'll give you
No.
that. Volleyball wasn't his fault.
No, it wasn't.
Also, you put him in, and you got like, oh, we're meeting at my ex-boyfriend's house, and he's got like pictures of us all over the place,
Yeah.
and he's like this perfect guy who made all this money and whittled an altar.
That altar was dope though.
It was dope.
It was dope
It
though.
still looked dope after it was burned. I was like, that still looked pretty good. But yeah, it's like it was like, yo, I could see where he started losing the plot. But me personally, I would have removed myself from the situation.
But I would have dumped Pam because I
Yeah.
feel like you've been very untruthful.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I don't understand this relationship at all. Because it sounded like to me, you and Kevin was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Should still like, well, I didn't love him. Really? Are you sure?
You sure?
Why is the pictures in his house of you and him? Bro, that's weird.
It's
Yes.
very weird.
Yes.
Like, you can't, even if I'm single, like, the pictures in my house aren't of me and my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Very, very weird. And my thing is, you didn't say nothing to Kevin about this. Like, hey, we're not
you
together
told
no
him
more.
When they got to the house. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
thought I told you. Like,
Yeah.
never mind.
No, you didn't. Just like you conveniently forgot to mention that you were engaged to him.
So I can see, especially with all the pressure they started putting on him, I can see him making some of the bad mistakes.
That was it. That was it. Volleyball pass, earn pass. No more passes.
All right, well, let's start at
Okay.
the beginning.
All right.
Let's start at the beginning. So they meet and they're talking. One, this family is weird. I know in the sequel, Meet the Fockers, his family is odd. But honestly, this family is weird
Mhm.
because, like, they first of all they got with the cat, Mr. Jinx.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he says, "Oh, I taught the cat to use the bathroom." Blah blah blah. And then he makes a joke. Oh, now you got two people to worry about letting the toilet seat down. It's a joke. And then everybody's like, the cat can't let the toilet seat down.
Okay.
Right.
And
So-
I'm like, what is wrong? And this happened several times where he made a clear joke,
Yeah.
and everybody's just like,
took it
So
seriously.
I feel like that's on Pam. All right, you know Robert De Niro's character Jack. He's gonna be extra. That's his thing, right? He's gonna be. I'm giving this man a hard time. 100%. You expect that from him.
Mhm.
Which honestly, I kind of like. They lack the opposable thumbs.
yes, that was funny. But like, if I'm
So-
Greg,
Yeah. Okay, but then that is where Pam is supposed to come up and support him.
yeah,
And she
Yeah.
didn't. She's like, she's with that. Well, that's weird. I'm like, no, girl, this is your dude. Support him. Like, she should have been defending him. You know what I mean? I feel like if you show support for him, your family might loosen up a little bit.
yeah,
Right? Her dad is going to be her dad. We already know he's overprotective.
Mhm.
But it is your job to help, merge that bridge between them. And she
Yeah.
was not doing that at all.
At no point.
no. Oh, also, he doesn't have his luggage, so he has to keep borrowing clothes.
Did he, though?
He could have.
I would have just.
Did
went
he,
and
though?
bought- I would've
Where
just
there no
went and bought
Walmarts
some.
or Target, he could have bought
They
2
did
pairs of
tell him
pants.
to go to the store to buy some.
And some t-shirts, and you wearing other people's drawers and stuff. You just, come on, you were at the store.
That store didn't have clothes.
Not Walmart, Walgreens sell underwear.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that store was the equivalent of a CVS, Walgreens type deal. They sell underwear. They sell washcloths and stuff.
Okay. All right.
So, you could have got some drawers. And some t-shirts.
Yeah. Okay, you could have gotten that. That wasn't a big deal. But so just I don't know, just the constant disrespect at the dinner. Like again, like, oh, let's say grace. And it's like, oh, but he's Jewish or whatever.
That's on Greg.
And then yeah, that's on Greg.
That's on
Yeah.
Greg. Because here's my thing. Instead of you singing a 1970s song, Greg, I would have just said a Jewish prayer. And if they're uncomfortable with it, I would have said, I said I was Jewish. Instead, again, you lie when you don't have to lie. I'm like, just say a Jewish prayer.
Yeah.
And let them be uncomfortable and not the other way
All right,
around.
I'll agree with you because we skipped the part about him looking at the magazine. I
Mhm.
agree with you on this part. He sees her father accepting like a weird kind of like passports and stuff. It was a
Mhm.
weird situation from some shady looking character,
Mhm.
which I guess later on it explained it was the honeymoon. But still, why did you? He was sneaking out of the house to get there and
To
stuff.
keep it a secret from the rest of the family so it can be a surprise for the sister.
Yeah, it was sus though. Like I don't know, like.
I feel like it's a little extra.
It
It was
was-
a little extra than
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It was over the top extra just to make the father look more suspicious than necessary.
Yeah. So Greg sees this, and then when he's starting to come over, he picks up a magazine and turns to a random page and happens to be about breast pumps.
hmm
And this is where I grew up on the farm. So I'm gonna give this to Greg. He's not that smart. Like
He is not.
not, or at least his wit isn't that good. I should
Right,
say
mhm.
because, bro, you're a nurse.
Yeah. Yes.
I found it interesting because we use these breast pumps when, like, in the maternal ward or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm reading up on a new technology that they just introduced to help women. Blah. Or I would have said, hey, I didn't see you outside, so I just started reading this magazine.
Yes.
You know how many are randoms? I know all my random facts from reading random articles at random times.
Sure.
I'm not gonna second like, what you reading that article? I don't care. I was
Yeah.
waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you didn't have
Yeah.
to do that. And then even if you said I grew up on a farm, you could have laughed it off at dinner. Oh, I really didn't. I had just picked up this magazine and then I realized it was on a weird page.
Yeah.
People, honestly, make yourself human. Everyone gets
Yeah.
that.
Or I mean, if you were going to lie, you could say, "Well, my grandparents had the farm, and I would help them
Yeah,
occasionally."
Like, yeah, I would be on their farm.
Yeah. Just something. And then, but again, wasn't Pam the one? Are you from Detroit?
Yeah.
Girl.
Help him out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's just like, oh, you so aware of all of his life and where he's from and everything,
He don't know nothing about
but
you.
he don't know nothing about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
this is where
Oh, before that in the car with the music, with the song,
Oh, Puff the Magic
Puff the
Dragon.
Magic Dragon.
Honestly, I feel like Robert De Niro was just playing him because he
He was
brought it up
playing-
again. Yeah, he was just playing him, being
Yeah.
difficult, which is fine. I accept you just being difficult.
yeah, because he was saying, "Oh, it's like it's about drugs."
Drugs.
Like
He's
you a
like, "No,
pothead,
the
Greg?
kid's dragon's
His
name is
name's
Puff." Oh man, are you a pothead, Greg? Yeah. So yeah, okay. He breaks the urn, which was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't good gesture and all, but don't buy CVS champagne.
Yeah. You ever had cheap champagne?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
At least go to your
disgusting.
local grocery store. I don't know, like
I didn't
Yeah.
realize how good champagne was until I bought expensive champagne.
There's a huge difference.
and it's a difference.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. Cheap don't even bother. It's not
Yeah.
worth drinking.
No.
It tastes like warm spit.
All right. So
Am I lying?
You're not.
Why is it warm?
Because that's what it tastes like. It's cold. But that's what it tastes like.
Okay, so you said the urn, not his fault.
Mhm.
Okay, so the next day they wake him up, but nobody tells them that there's people in the house having
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
So like he walks up and he's in pajamas, and it's like, okay, like
yeah.
you would say like we wake him up and it's like, okay, we're having breakfast, get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then again, I would say that's on Pam.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yes.
And then her answer to that was, "Oh, I know you like to sleep in."
Like,
what-
we have plans. I can't sleep in right now. That doesn't make any sense. Agreed.
yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, also, I'm sorry. The septic tank overfilling.
Oh, that's on Greg.
Hold on, no. This is on the family.
Okay. Yes.
Why would you put a guest in a room? Oh, it has a bathroom. Oh, don't flush that toilet. That means I can't use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And
I-
then the guest may forget and because that's what happened. He should have told somebody. That's what's on him. But
Again, lying when you don't have to.
Also, Greg, just turn the water off.
Just turn the water off. I didn't understand. I'm like, if you turn the water off, it doesn't run.
Yeah.
Then it said, okay, all right.
Turn it
So I
off.
give you that. I agree it is on the family. I would say two things. One, if you have a broken toilet, put a sign up to say, hey, remember not to flush. Something
Yeah,
like that.
Because he's gonna forget. He doesn't live in the house.
Although I want you to remember, I say don't touch nothing. Don't be touching nothing.
Right, he's
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna
flushing
forget.
the toilet is like
Habit.
automatic. Like
Yeah.
I don't ever think about, oh, let me flush the toilet. Like
You're
it's a
gonna
habit.
think about it after you do it.
That's
Yes.
true. But see, that's why he
Yes.
should have said
He
something.
should have said something.
And then another thing I would say is on the family. That's an easy fix. Just fix the toilet.
Honestly.
And then also,
Yeah,
if you're
you
gonna
could just buy a new toilet. The house they have, I'm pretty sure they could have just bought a new toilet.
yes.
well,
they
I
could.
said fix it. This boy about to spend $150.
Okay, they have $150.
So, but my thing is, you're also having a wedding in 2 days. Why would you have a bunch of people at your house with a broken toilet and a full septic tank? I would have had that pumped
yeah,
out.
it should have been pumped earlier.
It should have been pumped out earlier.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it on the family. Should he have told them? Yes. But does he know it's gonna fill their septic tank and stuff? No.
No.
He doesn't know that.
He should know if it's running, turn the water off.
I mean, that would have been the smart thing to do. But that's what happened. That is mostly on them.
That's fine.
It's on them. There were several ways for them to avoid that. Because, I mean, I don't know, a person might just think a running toilet is just,
Who is thinking that it's wasting water?
It is wasting water.
No one's just thinking, oh, just let it run.
But see, again, he should have told, he didn't tell because, again, after you guys keep making, he broke an urn. Oh, he did this, he did that, he did this. And so it keeps on being like, oh, Greg is messing stuff up, so he went to hide it. Is that the mature thing to do? No, it is not.
Well, he's not 8.
Yeah, I know. But humans still do this, even after they're adults.
Still, I mean, I just feel like I was at someone's house and the water was running. Like, I mean, it would be a little embarrassing or whatever. But at least I'd be like, "Hey, man, this thing is constantly running,
Yeah.
and I can't do nothing about
I
it."
would have at least just turned the water off.
Yeah, I would have turned the water off and then be like, "Hey, man."
After it's done, be like, hey, yeah.
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 That's just it's the adult thing to do. You break my stuff, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. And I get that this was probably another mishap. But again,
Yeah, but like
after
you
the
said-
mishaps of beforehand, he caused.
Yeah. But like you said, though, you will, when you remember, because they said, like, okay, it's out of habit, and then you
Mhm.
do it, and you're like, oh, man.
Yeah.
You say something about it.
You
something.
say something about it.
You say
Okay.
something.
Even recently. And I said, like, oh, I'll do it. But, I mean, it was our parents, so it was different. But it's like someone flushed the toilet, and it was just running.
Mhm.
I try to, like, hey, man, this thing's not working. So I'm like, I had to tell her, like, hey, dude, your toilet's just running. It's not working.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. It's not that big of a deal.
You should. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So both of them
Mm-hmm.
are at fault for this one.
Yes.
But if you're going to ruin my daughter's wedding, I'm going to say it was the family for that one.
Except for the fire.
The fire, that's on Greg. That's on Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Also the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything in between?
Not really. Denny, which was her brother, blamed the
He
the
blamed
pipe.
the pipe on him.
yeah, but that
Yeah.
wasn't a big deal. That's pretty much nothing, I think.
Yeah, nothing. I did
Yeah.
find it funny where it's like he had to come clean. And he's like, I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about the lie detector.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I would have left after that.
I would have left after the lie detector.
Well, he also gave him, like, the things that they stick under your fingernails, too,
Uh-huh.
for
But-
torture. Like, nah, dude.
But again, Greg, just first of all, I'm not doing a lie detector test.
No.
That's just way too much. But now we're lying when we don't have to lie.
Yeah. You're hooked up to a lie detector test.
Yeah.
So,
What did he lie about?
He lied
About
about the
did
pot
he watch-
roast, and if he watched
Yeah,
porn.
and did he
There's-
watch
they
porn?
probably should have extended that scene a bit because it's
Yeah.
like the wife had came and interrupted, and I
Yeah.
just feel like there's a lot of questions in there that we should have had answers to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just don't lie. I don't know. Who
I'm like,
cares?
saying, just don't lie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But and I feel like this is one of the things where like Jack was just testing like, what will you say? And just know that this dude was just gonna
Mhm.
lie.
Yeah, that he shouldn't. What one? Don't put anybody on a lie detector test. But yeah, Greg, if you felt the pot roast was undercooked, even you wouldn't tell them that. But if you're on a lie detector, then he's gonna know anyway.
Right.
And
And it
just say like, yeah, it was undercooked.
seemed like Jack agreed with it.
Yeah.
So it looked undercooked to me. So,
So yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm out. You're not.
I'm out.
yeah,
Yeah.
after the lie detector thing, I'd have been like, I'm gonna go to a hotel and I'll meet you at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
It's like we're all good,
Yeah.
and I'm not getting his permission.
No.
Yeah. So, no. But Greg continued. So, with him trying to get his bag because he got a bag back, but it was the wrong bag because this airline is the worst. Oh my god, these people! His conversations with the people on the airline. It was like, well, but you wanted a brown bag with
Yeah.
this piping. He's like, yeah, but it's not my bag. Like, there's someone else with the same bag.
Yeah. And she's
Yeah.
like, I mean, you don't think they only sold one? Well, I mean, and I'm like, lady, but my thing is, I can see that's probably a real conversation you have with someone. They'd be like, you asked for a black suitcase. Okay, but you didn't send me my black suitcase.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like, you want to know how many black suitcases there are?
Literally 90% of the people.
Yeah. I mean, every time you go on a flight, there's someone else with your suitcase.
Yeah.
No,
No
that's-
matter how rare you think your suitcase
I feel
is.
like I've found one. No one has yet to have mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, no one has yet to have it.
Fair enough. So he's been dealing with this, and he lets the cat out of the house mistakenly,
Hmm.
which is like, okay, you can't do that.
Right.
Wait.
Because it's a house cat.
You skipped the I mean, we talked about the visit to Kevin's house,
Oh,
but that was before the letting the cat out.
Okay, all right. I guess we can talk about Kevin.
Yeah.
All right. So we mentioned it before. Kevin's like this guy. First of all, she didn't tell him until they're at his house.
Yeah.
Which I would have left then.
Yeah, because Kevin is the best man in the wedding. Your ex-boyfriend, who's clearly still into you, is the best man in the wedding.
Her sister's wedding.
Her sister's wedding.
Yeah.
And it's like extremely close to the family still.
Yeah.
I would want to know
So
these
it's
facts.
like she's the bridesmaid and he's the best man.
Yeah. So and it's like, okay, that's your family. You know, we can't say who your family can be friends with and who's going to be best men.
Right.
But you should say something.
Exactly. Like you have
You have
bring
to
that
say
up.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but even then, it's like if my ex-boyfriend was still extremely like, oh, I still see him all the time.
Yeah.
You
I
best
have
to
an
bring that
issue.
up.
Yeah.
You best to
I
bring
would
that
have
up.
an issue with that.
And then, you know, convince me that this isn't a thing.
Yeah. So that's a little messed up. We mentioned the pictures of them there, and then like I don't know, just the weirdness. At first, I was like, "Oh, Kevin seems alright though, right?" You know. Then we got to his woodworking. Yeah, I was like, okay, he's a little extra here.
It's a little extra. But he willed it by hand out of a single block of wood.
Yes.
Yeah, that altar was a single block of wood, dude. For real, dude.
In 70 hours.
In 70 hours.
In 70 hours. You had to cut an entire hole.
Yes.
And then where are you getting a piece of wood that big? Just insane.
Yeah.
But then after that was the volleyball.
The volleyball
thing, right?
where he's wearing borrowed swim trunks.
I was like,
he did
dude.
say no.
I'm like, you can't. You buy swim trunks,
then
man.
No is no. But again, this is on Pam. Y'all do this apparently all the time.
Yeah, you
don't think
told him you needed or you
on the way to Kevin's house, we stopping at Target to buy some swim trunks.
Yeah, because he's got a pool when we gonna be in the pool.
Yeah.
Also, him being upset about them doing the Top Gun references because Kevin and Pam's on the same team. One, Pam. Why are you on the team with your ex-boyfriend? But I'm on the opposite team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's weird. And I don't want to be like, I'm not a person that's typically jealous. I'm not, you know. But like, yo, that's just weird.
It's just
weird.
too much. It's just one thing after another. You didn't tell me you were engaged. You didn't tell me you guys still talk. He's friends with your family. He's going to be in the wedding. And then now you're on his team. And I'm playing on the team with your father who clearly doesn't like me. First of all, why are you and your ex-boyfriend on the same team? You're on my team. We're together.
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
Yeah. And so they kept telling him he needs to spike the ball. He does, and it happens to hit her sister.
Square in the face.
Yeah.
Remind me of Family Guy. Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser.
Yeah, which I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's not like he aimed for her.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. I'm saying that's why I'm not blaming the volleyball game on him because it's like that was unintentional. He did not intend to. You know, they was like, "Hey, you're playing soccer because apparently Greg's not good at sports, even water volleyball."
Seems like water volleyball would be actually more difficult.
I feel like it would be more difficult.
It is more difficult.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, again, he put in the effort to be like, "Hey guys, I can do it," and unfortunately, he is somebody. But that's the nature of the game.
Yeah, it happens.
Huh.
We forgot to mention all the while everyone is hating on him for being a nurse.
Yeah, that one probably didn't age as well. But back in the day though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're a male nurse, which I never got because the nurses do a lot.
But
like,
it's
they
always
do most of the work.
It's viewed as a woman's job.
Yeah, that's
it's no different when a woman has a job that's viewed as a male job.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's then thing. Right? Because
the thing is,
she's not feminine.
Male is a doctor and the female is the nurse.
Yeah,
that's a weird dynamic, but I guess that is for today. I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got that going on, and then this is where we get back to the house and we find out the septic has overflowed, and Kevin drives the truck and sprays everyone with the poopy water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we would have decided to have the wedding somewhere else at that point.
A day
Kevin's
before.
house.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we do it at Kevin's house because I'm like a day before the wedding. Where else are you gonna go?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like Kevin doesn't have a nice place. You could
It's
move
true.
his stuff there. Because obviously, I'm like, why are you still trying to have it here? The yard's flooded. Also, this is why you don't have a wedding in 2 weeks.
Agreed.
You know?
It's kind of hard to pull off, especially like they're throwing a big wedding.
A big wedding.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't just the movie people didn't just make this like an engagement party. You know what I mean? It's like my sister just got engaged and we're all gonna, you know what I mean? You can have all of the same things.
Well, because it adds to the insanity that is her father.
Oh, okay. It just doesn't make any sense that we're getting married in 2 weeks.
Which again, why is he okay with that?
He
Because the
wouldn't
guy's
be.
a doctor?
He wouldn't.
He
be.
wouldn't be.
He wouldn't be.
Yeah. It doesn't match his character.
No.
So, all right, this one is on Greg. So we mentioned him letting Mr. Jinx out, and he climbs up on the roof. So he chased him, trying to get it. Earlier, Pam threw his cigarettes on the roof.
Mhm.
So he finds it there, and he smokes a cigarette, probably because he's stressed out.
Mhm.
Okay, dummy, don't throw your cigarettes, people. God, I don't know how many, like,
They
can
do
we
it all the time.
not? People just flick it, like, I'm done, and just flick it. And it's like, y'all, especially California, you guys, this is how half your fires start.
I see it all the time on
Or
the highway.
houses burn down or whatever. Just so.
It's dangerous, yes. And
Yeah. Anyway, he flicked it into the gutter full of dry leaves. So that catches on fire. All right, trying to put that out in the dumbest way possible. You can't. How are you gonna stomp it out in the gutter?
yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is where I'll go. Like, Greg's not smart. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I might have burned my hand, but you gotta like.
Yeah, I would have just smothered it with, the dirt and the leaves is in the gutter.
Yeah.
And it wasn't he wearing a jacket? Take the jacket off.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
pull,
smother it with the jacket.
pull the leaves up, and then you have the flat area
Yeah.
on the roof.
But he's kicking at it. Like,
what did you think was gonna happen to the gutter? It's not like gutters are extremely strong.
yeah. Yeah, they're barely holding on up there.
So the gutter falls, and that knocks a power line off, which sets fire to everything.
Mm-hmm.
I would have left then.
Just out of necessity, you have to leave.
Yeah,
At this
you gotta
point,
leave at
it's
that
like
point.
I'm with the family on this one. Like, bruh, because at this point you did ruin the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not defend him for the fire. I'm like, great.
Oh, we forgot. Okay, okay, that's coming up.
That's coming up. So
Yeah.
yeah. So obviously the cat runs off again, and so it's missing. And so now they have to find the cat because the cat's the ring bearer, which the daughter doesn't want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's like, oh yeah, you will have it be the ring bearer. And it's like, come on,
Yeah.
bro. So yeah, no. Anyway, well, we lose the cat. So Greg is tasked with finding it. Just come back and say you didn't find it.
Thank you.
Just come back and say you didn't find it. He goes to an animal shelter, finds a similar looking cat,
Paints the tail.
paints the tail black, and then
Just no. Come on.
yeah, like no.
I
One,
feel like there's just too much.
I know
work.
they've
Just
been
come
saying
on.
he's not a cat person or whatever, but you can't just like it's a cat, bro. I mean, even with dogs you couldn't to some extent, but with cats especially, you can't just put them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And-
can't make that cat is not the same cat.
No. Yeah.
Well, because it was like he trained that cat.
Yeah.
So it was like this cat is not like an ordinary cat. Like
Yeah.
everything that he had it done.
A stray cat
And now you got a stray cat.
that you invited into these people's home.
What do
Yeah.
cats do? You know.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
now
you're
it's
just asking
tearing
for
up
disaster.
Everything.
So the wedding dress, that's on Greg, 100%.
Yeah.
All of
And
that.
I would be mad at Greg for that.
Yeah, and so that's all that, because he tore up the wedding dress, like their
Mhm.
china, like that cat tore everything up.
Yeah. That house,
And
that
all
cat
you
was
had
not
to
housebroken.
No.
All you had to do was say you didn't find it.
Yeah, and let them be mad about that. But now they're mad that not only did you lose the cat, you brought in a stranger cat, and now that cat tore up my house and my wedding dress.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, he's all sad, and I'm like, yeah, at this point, bye, Greg. Just bye, Greg.
Yep.
Yeah.
But see, this is the part that I don't get, because when he leaves, because there was a thing about the M cats, because her dad looked it up, not surprising.
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't realize his real name wasn't Greg.
Yes.
So
his
he
name
tells
is
her,
Gaylord.
Gaylord.
oh, hey, he didn't really pass the MCAS, but he was wrong about that. He did. His name is Gaylord. And this was when she goes and apologized to, and I was like, no, he doesn't deserve an apology. Like, okay, you were wrong about the MCAS. That doesn't change the fact that he nearly burned the house down and destroyed the altar in your sister's wedding dress. Why are we apologizing to this
Also,
man?
on both sides. If I'm Greg, I'm still like, no, this isn't. No,
Yeah.
we need to move on from each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean, I would have done that before I set the stuff on fire and brought in a stray cat. But
Yeah. But I feel like this would be eye-opening. Like, yeah, this relationship's not going to work.
Yep.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I'm Greg and I'm looking at everything, because now and like at this point, and I'm like, everything just keeps happening, falling on me that I'm ruining this wedding. Obviously, he's not trying to,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm just like, I gotta leave.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg did say it in the end when he was talking to her father.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like basically like I don't know, it's not gonna work with me being your son-in-law, right? Like I don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the stuff that was Greg's fault,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, nah, this isn't gonna work.
No, not if you're like this overbearing, this like so much into his daughter's life and all of that. That's it's never gonna work.
Because we can agree, even though Greg did the things he did, if he wasn't, none of this would have happened.
Well,
I don't think so.
none of it.
No.
All right, the urn would have happened.
The urn, I feel like the fire would have happened too, because even then, my family doesn't like smoking, right? So you can't smoke in the house. I feel like that still happens.
You think the fire?
But
still happened?
what was the reason on why he went out there?
To
'Cause
find the
was
cat,
outside.
that still happens. He let the cat out.
Nothing led to that.
No,
let it
he
on
let
himself?
the cat out, and then he went to try to save the cat because the cat climbed
He
on the
still
roof.
catches it on fire.
He still, I feel like the fire still happens. The loss of Mr. Jinx still happens.
Yeah, the septic tank probably doesn't happen because
No.
he feels comfortable telling them
Yeah.
that he flushed.
Yeah, so I feel like to me, the biggest problem that Greg caused is a problem that still happens, even if Jack wasn't being mean
He
to
doesn't
him.
get the stray cat though.
He just admits.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were being normal people to him.
Okay, but you're an adult. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You're a
I'm not
grown
excusing
man.
him.
Let's
I'm
act
not
like
excusing
one.
him. I'm saying,
I mean, it's also a comedy.
yeah. I mean, it's over
I don't
the
know.
time.
It really, really rubbed me the wrong way.
So anyway, 3 people. You said Greg and Pam, but the
Yes.
father too.
I don't know. Maybe
No,
because
he's a villain. In
Yeah.
He's horrible.
He's over the top.
I feel like he's
and it's extra because it's like we said, if he's like that, then he wouldn't be cool with the sister getting married. So he is being extra with Greg.
no, because he already said that he's been extra with all the boyfriends. So
All of
maybe
Pam's boyfriends.
Pam's the oldest, right? Maybe, hear me out.
Mhm.
When he ran Dr. Bob through the ringer, Dr. Bob was mature about it. Take some of
Did
those
he run
licks.
Dr. Bob through the ringer?
He probably
Yeah.
did. He
What
probably
about
did.
Ken?
Kevin, his
Kevin,
mom.
they said that he did not like
He
Kevin.
said
until
his mom
after
didn't
they
like him
broke
until
up.
afterwards. So it seems like he does this with everyone. Seems to me everyone was a little bit more. I'm not saying that you should be mean to your daughter's boyfriends. What I'm saying is a mature person handles it differently.
You also don't run people through the ringer. And also, do we call that the ringer? He gave him a lie detector test.
He didn't have to accept, and I'm not saying that it's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm not excusing Greg. I'm saying he belongs on the villain list too.
I don't think so.
No, yep, he is.
I feel like he is,
I
man.
don't think so.
The mom was the only decent one.
Hmm.
Because even at the end, the mom was looking at him like, okay, like you've got some fault in this that you have to take. And the father does have some fault in the stuff that happened.
I'm gonna disagree with this.
You know, the father has no fault.
Because he was being mean. My thing is, no one told you to lie.
I get
And
it.
you're like, oh, he made him uncomfortable. It's going to be awkward regardless. But Greg made it even more uncomfortable than it had to be.
Yes.
Mhm.
But I'm saying people make stupid decisions when they're under pressure. I'm not excusing his decision. He's not like, you don't get to take away his culpability in it.
Mm-hmm.
But people make stupid decisions when they're under pressure, and he put him under needless pressure. I'm watching you all the time. Oh, I'm gonna stuff you in this room. Oh, I'm gonna give you a lie detector test.
Okay.
Oh, you're in their circle of trust, and
Here's
like,
my thing. Aren't you a
Mhm.
nurse? Are you not used to pressure?
different kind of pressure.
Man,
That is a different type of pressure.
I'm sorry. I can't. I dislike Greg in this movie. I hated him, to be honest.
I mean,
Okay.
honestly, Greg and Pam shouldn't get married. We mentioned that. They need to.
I mean, yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I didn't like him, and I was thinking like, I don't feel sorry for him. I feel like he's not a victim.
Well, now that you mentioned, like, the fire would have happened anyway.
Yeah. It would have.
I don't know, but that's kind of like, it is his fault, but that's kind of like a series of unfortunate events that happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But you still set my house on fire.
Yeah. And I do leave after that point. Like, I believe
You
this.
have to.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
out.
coming back from that.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from this.
There's no way I try to reconcile setting the altar on fire. Also, be better at putting fires out, people. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, get a hole, something, whatever y'all were doing, which is not working. Just stop.
The way that happened, though. But obviously, comedy movie. But okay.
Yeah, it's comedy.
But anyway, so Greg is finally leaving after the cat destroys everything. That was dumb. I feel like the cat is worse, honestly, than the fire. That was a worse decision. Again, like I said, the fire was a series of unfortunate events that happened. The cat is just solely on you.
Yeah.
And that was dumb.
Yeah.
I would never do. You can't just bring a stray cat in. Like,
Well, my thing is, the thought crossed your mind that I am going to paint a cat.
yeah.
The moment you said to yourself, let me paint an animal, you should be like, You know, that's when my brain should say, this is a bad idea.
No.
I don't know how. I feel like the cat let you paint it. Like, I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
I'm surprised the cat didn't scratch anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're all picking it up and stuff.
Yeah.
And the cat doesn't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so So that was definitely on him. Really horrible idea. But anyway, he goes
Mhm.
home and he's on the flight. Obviously stressed, but
Mm-hmm.
I get not wanting to check your bag again with this airline company. Also,
Mhm.
the ticket was $1,300.
There's fees for changing a ticket. You just can't change
Jeez,
tickets
Yeah.
Goodness.
unless you're in the
goodness.
loyalty program. But yeah, you just can't change tickets.
But also, I don't know. I get the if your bag doesn't fit, they check it. But she didn't let him try to put it in there. Also, he got on the plane with it, so it obviously passed the size inspection.
Maybe they didn't do it.
They
That's
didn't
possible.
Do the size inspection.
It's possible. Because, you know, you supposed to, like, put it in. Well, I don't know what the airports was like in 2000. It's a little
That's
different because
true.
it was pre 9/11.
Yeah. So maybe we didn't have as stringent of a check. Well, no, they had the whole size thing on the X-ray. That's why it got checked the first time.
Oh, yeah. So maybe, they could have missed it. Because you ever see someone, I'm like, you have more than, you just like, you get your carry-on plus a personal item, and then somehow someone has 5 bags.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you have 4 personal items. So it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had a carry-on and a book bag.
which are supposedly only be allowed.
Actually, no, I didn't even have a carry on. I checked my bag. And then I had
Ooh,
my bag.
I don't check bags. Why are we checking things?
If I can get it in a carry-on,
Do you get it all in a carry on?
and that's gonna be my only bag.
Yes.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have paid to check anything.
No. Pay for check-in.
Like vacuum seal all my clothes so they can.
No,
sit down?
you fold it up real right, and if something
Mhm.
just will not fit, then I bury it at the bottom of my bag. There's no way I'm checking a bag.
All right. All right, that's funny. But he loses it. Now, okay. I get people lose it when they're stressed all the time.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Mhm.
But just don't.
Don't do it in the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
But,
do it.
but I,
don't
we,
yell
we,
bomb.
we
Yeah.
might have this mentality though because we're post 9/11.
True.
And this was before then.
Yeah.
Well before then.
Yeah. So I can't judge them basically, but definitely don't flip out on a plane. Bad idea. People still do it.
People
Just
still
don't.
do it, and they get tackled and beat every time. I'm like,
Mhm.
stop it.
You know how it is here, okay? Never forget. All right.
They don't
You
play
gotta
about
think that
airport
the
security.
people that work here
Mhm.
are also just as tired and ready to flip.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So don't give them a reason. Because now it's like, oh, I could do this and not get fired.
Right.
Well, anyway, her father realizing that he made some mistakes, gets him out of the detainment from the plane and asks him to go ahead and marry his daughter. Everybody's happy. Yay. And
Mhm.
that's the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about who's at fault, I guess, so it's not much more to talk about. So I'm going to let you go ahead and go to movie facts.
Alrighty, we're gonna start with casting.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about Christopher Walken as Jack?
Okay. Yeah, it would have been fun.
That would have been funny.
But
Yeah.
I like the seriousness of Robert De Niro.
He kills it in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably why I'm giving Jack a pass because I really like Robert De Niro in this movie.
Yeah. But I could have seen Christopher
I-
Walken.
yeah,
It would have
Christopher-
been a different take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
All right.
still could have been pulled off.
So this one would be a different movie. So there was a part where Steven Spielberg was attached to it
Oh my
I
God.
saw that.
What?
with Jim
With Jim
Carrey as
Carrey.
Greg and Al Pacino as Jack.
What?
Oh, wow.
That would have been hilarious.
Yes, it would have been. Yes, that would have been.
It definitely would have been more over the top.
It would have been more over the top with Jim Carrey.
Well, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they said, that there was like more physical comedy because it's Jim Carrey.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
does a lot of things off script.
Yeah, but he was attached to the film for quite a bit, like
Yeah.
so much for I don't know why he left. I think something with the script, or
Yeah.
I think they were taking too long.
Spielberg left too.
Yeah, I think they were taking too long. But he is the one that came up with the name Fokker.
Of course he
Of
did.
course. So Jim Carrey came up with it.
Yes,
Of course.
yes.
Okay.
And apparently, we're back on regular movie facts. If y'all haven't noticed,
Mhm.
the rating people, the MPAA, was not going to allow them to use that name unless they could find a real person with that name.
And they found one.
They found one.
Of course.
I feel like everyone else who was named that changed their name. There's no way I'm going through life with that
Yeah.
last name.
No. Yeah, I am.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Lies. I'm changing my name.
I'll wear it. Come on, man.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. It's just so even now when I see
It's
weird
so
people
close.
names and like at work, I'll be like,
I'm just gonna be
"Why
like,
is that your name?"
like somebody be like, "Oh man, are you Mr. Fokker?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm that Fokker."
I said, no, you have to change your name.
Nope.
Especially because
Yeah.
like think about it. His name is Gaylord.
Gaylord.
Well, that's why he goes by Greg.
Then change your name to Greg. No way I'm keeping that name. On all my legal
Now that
documents.
full name, I'm not keeping. No. I'm not keeping that full
Yeah.
name. But my last name, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it.
Because in real life, they make fun of the Cleveland Browns kicker,
Mhm.
because his last name is Smith. But how it's spelled
Oh, I saw that guy today. He has no
Yeah.
vowels.
is no vowels in his
Well,
name.
the Y will have to be a vowel, but it's
Yeah.
weird. I'm like, what is this name?
Yeah, and it's pronounced Smith.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
But if
like,
you take the Y out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So apparently Robert Downey Jr. turned down Any Given Sunday to do this movie. Al
So wait,
Pacino.
was he was going to be Al Pacino's part?
Yeah.
It's better with Al Pacino. With
It's-
that movie, it's
yeah.
better with Al because there's certain scenes that Al Pacino did in Any Given Sunday
That's
that
Al Pacino,
made
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can't see. And it's funny because it's like I can see Al Pacino being in this movie, but I can't see Robert De Niro being in that one.
It would have been different, but it might still be that. Any Given Sunday is a good.
It is a good movie. It's a lot of good actors in that movie, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so Robert De Niro actually kept his distance from Ben Stiller on set, so that makes their interaction more awkward. Yeah,
That's good acting.
yeah.
See, that's method acting without being weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So apparently Ben Stiller didn't like his clothes in the film, and the director said that was on purpose so he can be just as comfortable as Greg. It's like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, those are like, okay, let's talk about the clothes they had him in.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, because first
Horrible.
you started wearing my dad's clothes.
Yeah.
But even then, I was like, that outfit looks bad.
Why did first of all, if I'm wearing a turtleneck, why do I also need a flannel?
I don't know.
Why do I need both? Either just wear the flannel or just wear the turtleneck.
Well, now knowing they did it on purpose.
You don't need both.
You don't.
Okay. The lie detector test I did came from Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So when Greg says grace at the dinner table, he's actually singing the song Day by Day, which I think we mentioned before.
Yeah.
But that song was playing in the store the previous day.
Oh, okay.
So again, Greg,
Okay.
don't be ridiculous.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, people, when you have a guest at your house, don't ask them to pray over the meal.
Yeah, people do that though.
It's
They
like, why
do.
are you doing? Hey, why don't you do? No,
But they
he's
say-
a guest. He
Yeah.
doesn't like you. You were just putting him on the spot, making him feel extremely awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
people,
And
but that's a
actually,
common
they say
thing,
that
though.
proper etiquette, the person that's the host is the person that's supposed to say
It's
grace.
your house.
If they're the one, if they're requiring grace to be said, it's supposed to be the host.
It's your house.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should be the one doing it.
Yeah.
But I've seen it plenty of times where you do it and other person's like, no,
I don't want to.
I don't wanna do this.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot one thing. This was the 7th highest grossing movie of the year 2000.
Really?
Yeah. Did you
A
see how much
comedy.
it made?
It made like $500 million.
Mm-hmm.
A comedy.
A comedy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, back in the day, comedies were still big.
I think we're
Yeah.
headed towards that again. Consider.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably
Yeah.
need that.
Did you see the budget?
Like
50.
$50 million.
It was
This movie
$50
doesn't need a
million.
big
dollars.
budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. They even cut things like, oh no, we got to stay in the budget. Because I think they were going to, the proposal was going to happen at the Cubs Stadium. But it was going to be
Oh,
too
that would have
expensive.
been a lot of money.
So they switched it to the kids with the cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a downgrade.
Yeah, for sure. But it would have been cute though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was actually a remake of an independent film from 1991.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And they kept the same writers.
Yeah.
So the writers that did the independent films, they did this one. Yep.
Okay.
So this actually inspired a cat toilet litter box thing that sold
Didn't-
quite a bit of stuff.
Do it work?
I don't know, probably not because it didn't. It's not around, so I'm guessing.
Yeah,
it
because
didn't
I'm
really
like,
work.
cats don't like water.
Yeah, I'm guessing it didn't.
And they're not going to want to use the bathroom near water. Cats
I
are
don't
very
know. How
particular.
do they act in the wild? I'm not sure.
I mean, the wild is different. They have no choice. But like a domestic cat,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not work.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm guessing it didn't work because it's not.
Yeah,
around.
I mean, I can see it selling because everybody like, wait, hold on. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't see. I don't know a lot about cats, which reminds me of them. Like, why do you hate cats, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
I hate cats. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate
I'm
cats,
not-
too.
See, man, half our audience gone. Well, I mean, honestly,
I know a lot of
half
people
is
that hate
probably
cats.
cat people, and the other half is dog people.
I don't want to be in the same room. I do not like cats.
Cats are not my thing. If I'm gonna have anything, I would rather have a dog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dogs seem more useful to
Mhm.
me.
Although Jack might have made up a good point about like dogs' emotional state. I was like, he has a point.
But your
True.
cats don't show you any emotion at all.
Oh, they don't.
That was the point.
So what's the point of having them? I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of cat people out here that
Yeah.
like, I love my cats. I don't know.
It
Yeah, I feel
also
like they don't
depend
care
on
about
the
you.
breed and stuff
Yeah,
too.
that's
I mean, I
true.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
Dogs can do stuff for you.
Yeah. Dogs can be very comforting too.
But I think
Depending on the
But
dog.
isn't that what just like the dog needs your emotion just as much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you yell at it and
Yeah, it gets sad.
Yeah, I feel like he had a point. He had a
Yeah.
point. Okay, so apparently the car chasing, we didn't really talk about it. They had all went to the
Oh,
restaurant. It was
yeah.
racing back to the house when they discovered that not Mr. Jinx had destroyed the den.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really going to be, and I've never seen this movie, but it was going to be like a spoof of the movie Ronin, because I think Robert De Niro was in that movie. But I've never seen it, so I don't know what the car chase was going to look like.
I haven't seen that.
But when they got on location, they realized how fast the lights changed, and then decided to do the car chasing there because those lights really do change that fast in real life.
Oh, I hate stretches of street
I was
where
thinking,
the lights don't turn green at the same time. First of all, traffic engineers turn all the lights green at the same time.
I was thinking that street didn't need that many lights.
No, it probably didn't.
But yeah, I'm like, I hate it where it's like it turns green and red at the next one. Green, red.
Well,
at
it
the next
depends
one.
on the cross traffic flow.
That was obviously the main street.
It's the main street, and it's clearly has nothing because there was no cross traffic.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was like those lights were really, I wouldn't.
You know how much traffic that would cause?
I'm just running those lights. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I will
be.
not. I'm running
You
these
know the
lights.
police
I
is
hope
there.
that
You know they are.
in the year 2025 it's still not like that.
I don't know.
I hope it
the
changed.
city of Cleveland don't set their lights right. I know, like over here on the main street over here, it is set. Like basically the whole street's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it irks me so because I have worked briefly for transportation. Dude, when lights aren't set up correctly, I get so mad. Just like, why? What are we doing? Just
They
why
wonder
is
why
this
the
like
traffic's
this?
horrible.
Yeah, I'm like, this is an easy fix. I don't understand. It makes me so angry. Okay, so the home footage video in the beginning of Pam was actually videos of the actor. Her name was Terry Polo, and they added that in because test audience didn't like her, obviously. So they tried to add that in to make her look softer, and it didn't work because I hated her.
She was
Yeah,
not
I
a
didn't
likable
like her.
person.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have been about to marry her. I don't know what's up with Greg.
Really, first they're not a good match for each other at all.
No.
Mm-mm.
Just it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so my last movie pack before we get to nitpicks is there is a new movie coming out in 2026. I believe
Really?
they just started filming
Yep.
it.
I'm gonna try and guess the name.
Go ahead.
Baby Fockers.
No, they already did Little Fockers.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
It's Fockers and Law.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I'm like, guys, we could have did better than
Yeah.
that. It's dropping next year.
Because I know
Next
we had
year.
Meet the Fockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Little Fockers then.
No, I didn't either. Apparently, people like it. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
And then apparently Ariana Grande will be in the movie. They have not said as who. I'm guessing she's going to be the girl marrying into the family.
Okay, yeah, it would have to be because
'Cause
right now
she's-
Ben Stiller is pretty old, so we can't be going.
It's not right, and she can't be his daughter,
Yeah.
so she has to be the one marrying into the family.
Oh, but okay. So is she gonna be the awkward one that everything bad happens to? That feels like it's not gonna work.
I don't know. I don't know. They've been very quiet on this movie, except for with Robert De Niro saying that it is funny, which might be true because he's sort of that person who's says what he thinks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, there's been a lot of people redoing this movie in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You had that one with Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac. Well, I forget what that was called.
No, but that's different because that was a remake of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that was based on more of the race thing, because a black girl bringing her white boyfriend home, and it was
Yeah.
a remake of the movie from the '60s, maybe, with Sidney
Yeah.
Poitier,
Yep.
Okay.
with the black guy coming
Oh,
to
I didn't
meet.
know that was a remake. I
Yeah,
thought it was
Yeah.
kind of like another,
nah.
like, oh, this you're meeting the parents and not working out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nope.
No.
Different type.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
All right, nitpicks and the things we did not talk about. This is
Okay.
adjacent to one of the things we did talk about. So when he was at the airport, he got spit up on by a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Why was he still wearing that shirt?
Oh, I guess because he didn't have any other clothes. But
This is when
you're
you
in
buy.
an airport.
Thank
you. Can just go
you.
buy
This is when you
clothes.
buy the overpriced T-shirt from the airport. That's why those stores exist. That's why they sell luggage in airports.
Yeah,
right? You like
because your
the-
suitcase broke.
Your
Yeah.
suitcase broke.
Something
Yep.
stupid. Those are why those stores exist. Will you overpay?
That's why it's also extremely expensive.
Exactly, because you have no choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, look, I bought like a $15 box of Benadryl. Fine. What was I gonna do?
Yeah.
That's why they're overpriced. Because what you're gonna do? Not use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought an expensive bottle of water
Yeah, that too.
because the water fountain wasn't working, and I had the hiccups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you do. So the fact that, like, I get that they lost your luggage, but there's no way I'm walking around with some stranger's baby throw up on me.
Yeah.
Just not happening. And it goes back to I don't understand why on the way to the house, or even after you got back to the house, you rented a car. You could have easily stopped by Walmart, Target,
clothes.
or whatever and bought some clothes. And he's like, I don't even have my toothbrushes or nothing. Yeah, which is why you should have bought that either at the airport or when you left the airport. It didn't make any sense.
Wait, they flew there.
Yes.
Why were they talking about the Ford Taurus?
Because it was a rental. And basically, Jack was saying it's like, pick your rental. And basically, because Greg,
Okay.
yeah. And
Okay.
then remember he said green is the color for geniuses, but Greg said he didn't pick the color.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That reminds me, why are we checking bags for you only gonna be gone for 2 days?
Yeah. Why do you have that much luggage?
Yeah. You don't
Why
need
you got
that
that much
much luggage
luggage?
for 2 days.
No,
This was over 2 days. Why did it feel like it was like 5?
it was just a
Jeez.
weekend.
It was just the weekend.
Okay.
They did a lot in that weekend, but it was just the weekend.
All right, so I feel like there might have been a little bit of time for someone to grab Mr. Jinx before he ruined Grandma's ashes. And everyone was like,
Yeah.
Mr. Jinx, no, it's a cat. Cats ain't listening. Wasn't the mother closest to him? Just grab the
Yeah,
cat.
she was
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what y'all doing?
Could have grabbed him even after he reached the ashes, but y'all just
Mhm.
sat there and let him do his
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. All right. So my long list of Pam is the worst.
All right, here goes. The Pam is the worst.
Okay. I'm still holding on that after 10 months. Okay, not even meeting parents. She gave zero details to Greg about her father.
Yeah, didn't talk about the family at all.
Just nothing, right? You should know going in, he hates smoking. He loves cats. Two things that Greg doesn't like cats and he smokes. You need to prepare for him that up front.
Also, letting him know about her father ahead of time could have reduced some of the pressure that he was under. Like, if
Mhm.
you already
Yeah.
know the guy's gonna be like this jerk to you,
Mhm.
Yeah.
then you can just let it go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you know what to expect. I'm like, hey, my dad's a real hard case or whatever. He's
Yeah.
old school or whatever. He gave all my boyfriends a hard time. And then I would say, like, really, like, don't take nothing he says seriously. He's just testing you.
Yeah.
That's true. See,
Yeah, a little bit of prep would have helped.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then again, about the morning breakfast thing. Wait, first of all, tell him the night before my sister's going to be here or everyone's going to, her in-laws is going to be here.
Yeah, he woke
Yeah.
up not knowing, like, wow, these people are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you say.
you have
Like, this is what you basically have like a non-set itinerary.
Yeah. That everyone knew
itinerary
about but
for-
Greg.
Yeah. Yeah, you just be like, okay, yes, you also meet my parents. But the next day, my sister is bringing her fiance and friends and
Yeah.
his family over. And we're going to have breakfast. And then we're also going to do this and do this. And it was just like, he wasn't prepared for nothing
No.
at all.
Yeah, so you just let him run up the stairs
Yeah.
in his PJs, and first of all, you guys done finished breakfast. Come on, we're getting ready to leave. This dude ain't brushed his teeth, ain't taking no shower or nothing. Like, why you set him
And
up
it's
like that?
I know you like to sleep in, and I'm just like, this is a situation where you don't.
You-
And then maybe he won't sleep in if he knew
If
what
he
was
knew,
going
yeah,
on.
You
Yeah.
didn't even tell him.
Yeah, if he knew he had something to do. And then, so he's still like, I still don't have clothes. And she's like, oh, you can borrow it from my brother, the brother I hadn't met. And you want me to go to a stranger's room that he's sleeping in and then to dig through his clothes and grab some clothes. First of all, you go up there and grab
Yeah.
clothes from your sleeping brother.
Yeah, she said go ask him, and then she looked at him like that wasn't a crazy request, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you? You again, we haven't met, and you want me to go ask him for his clothes?
Yeah.
No, what?
Doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense. Okay.
Pam's the worst.
She's the worst. All right, so we talked about her being on the volleyball team. So clearly she mentioned, I had a boyfriend named Kevin. But then, if you were going to bring Kevin up in this relationship, why did you leave out details?
Yeah,
The biggest one is, we were engaged.
Right.
yeah.
Right,
You might want to say.
I feel like if you were engaged to someone before, you need to tell me that. Like, you cannot leave that out. Like, you ain't got to tell me everybody you dated, but I want to know the person
If-
you almost married.
Well, I'm like, at least the last relationship.
Yeah, something.
This was your last relationship. Like, I don't care about the dude you was engaged to when you were like 19.
Well, but I feel like I still want to know.
They had talked about him before. I would say the weird thing is that you talked about him, but you didn't mention you were.
Yes.
engaged.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
like, if you hadn't talked about him, and then we're going on this trip, and you would have to bring it up at that point at least. Like, okay, well, she would have found out from her sister that Kevin was the best man,
Mm-hmm.
and
She
like, okay, all right, so this is happening. We're going. The best man of my sister was wedding is my ex fiance. You wouldn't even say boyfriend, my ex fiance. Once you find that out, so that he knows.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's even weirder, like we mentioned before, that you talked about him already
Mm-hmm.
and did not mention that you were engaged. Pam is the worst.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the purpose of bringing him up if you're not gonna give him details about this dude?
Yeah.
The fact that you're engaged, that he's the best man, and that this dude is rich. Y'all met in like a lacrosse club or something. Like, I'm sorry, these are things we need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is not great. All right, that was my last nitpick.
All right. So we get to rate the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did laugh out loud at some points in this
I did
movie.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to give it. 7.5.
Oh, we giving numbers first.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we give number first.
Oh, okay. A 3.
3. Oh wow.
Wow.
I didn't find it particularly funny. And honestly, everyone in this movie rubbed me so wrong. Like, I couldn't let it go. I hated everyone in this movie. And it ruined the movie for me. Honestly, I didn't finish watching it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. I was going to give it a 7.
Okay. All right. I think that pushes it into Watch While Folding Clothes if we put it all together.
Mhm.
Wow. Is that a pure torture?
It's a pure torture for me, for sure.
Wow.
For
I'm
sure.
surprised.
I am too.
It just, honestly, I was rubbed the wrong way. So, like, between Pam and Greg, it really irritated the mess out of me. And it was hard to get through for me. It's just like, I know for me, y'all be like, I would like dwell on something small and ruin the whole movie for me. And I'll admit that. But I couldn't let it go.
Okay. All right. I'm just surprised. This is like a classic kind of movie. I didn't.
It is, which it surprised me too, because I expected to like it more.
So it comes out to be a 5.8.
I'm clearly an outlier. I think it's one of those cases where you go outlier.
Yeah.
Well, 5.8. I think it's
Still Watch While
Watch While Folding Clothes.
Yeah, it is still Watch
Yeah,
While
it
Folding
is.
Clothes.
Yeah.
It's on the low end.
Yeah, because that turns out to be about 3 out of 5.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So 3D Rivals get a Watch While Folding Clothes.
Okay, it just made it in there.
Just made it.
I guess I had given it. I pay for that. I was on the fence. I was gonna give it a Watch While Folding Clothes,
Mhm.
but then considering it's a comedy and
Mhm.
it did make me laugh, I was like, well,
Yeah.
you know, I gotta give it props for that. Obviously, it's ridiculous, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like nobody's setting the altar on fire, you know. But you know,
Yeah. I think I did see this in the theaters.
Did you?
Did you?
I think so. It might have been the dollar movies though.
I know we had it on DVD. I'm pretty sure.
We did have it on
Did we?
DVD.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I never really watched this movie.
Yeah, we had it on
Yeah.
DVD.
I've definitely watched this before.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But that's our thoughts on Meet the Parents. When did you meet your other's parents?
Was it just as awkward?
Was it just a sock? Did you light an altar on fire? Let us know in the comments below. And we will catch you next time.